you really have to try and do just a normal picture now, so we know that you really are serious about this. And then I try, because I used to just put on more paint and try and find shapes. And what I'm doing now still is the same, but now I just put more charcoal on the paper until I find things that I like. But so I just make more and more things, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And I hope that at some point it all will make sense to me. But I think that I am getting a bit closer. But what I think is exciting is what I'm happy about is that these pictures are now of us, all different artists, hanging in this space. And I don't know if it makes a difference, if it feels different that you who come here and work every day, if and I don't know what was here before, if you always have artworks and it's just different ones. But when I moved to London, we stayed in a Airbnb, and it was a couple, and one of them was had something to do with art, so the whole place was filled with artworks, and I was so happy because I thought, finally I'm back again where people think that art matters, because where I have grown up there wasn't really any of that. And even when I went to school, in fact, I never really even heard of any famous artists apart from maybe Picasso. And I certainly haven't seen any of his work. So I hope that having artworks in a space, that it does make some kind of difference. Then because it's, in a way, that it's kind of a bit like hope, something nice, even something interesting to look at, instead of just plain beautiful, plain plants. I don't know what art represents still. I wish that I could know why I'm doing it. So art is in a way useless, or it's not necessary. But so many of us are making art for reasons, I don't know. It could be because we're trying to be famous. I think I used to think I wanted to become famous. But I think when I see art, when I go to the museum, it always gives me a feeling of, isn't it amazing that these great artworks. And if you go to the National Gallery and you think just how many pictures are in there, and you're kind of grateful that all of these people have done this as an activity. I guess the other things that we see in society are not as, they have a different feel to them, because many of the things are necessary. The food, the furniture, the transport, all the things that go on behind the scenes, like being a law firm. All these things are very important. But then they kind of disappear, because none of these things end up in like one massive building where all of the history of like going back hundreds of years have been collected, where you can see what people have made. Yeah, so I hope, none of us, maybe some of us maybe some of the people who hang here will be famous one day, but even if we're not, I hope that the artwork does still have fulfill still some kind of role that makes the space prettier and maybe has some intangible feeling, like not Sigmund Polke, the other German guy said once that art gives solace, and yeah.